I became an HA member because I was interested in history, or I am interested in history, and I was persuaded this was a good organisation to be part of. The HA gives me an opportunity to find out more, learn more, to experiment with different elements of history that maybe I would never have come in contact with in the past. I think probably the memorable moment is talking to other members of the Historical Association, going to talks and lectures, and coming to the conference, which enables me to find out more about different aspects of history I would never ever have thought that I'd be interested in. A fantastic resource. There's loads of stuff on the website that you can use if you need support. You can go to branch meetings and find out more about your local area, and of course you can come to the conference.
I value most about the HA that it represents the whole broad spectrum of history. Really exciting organisation from that point of view, because every time I organise a lecture it's something completely different. It's not one narrow little area. This is for everybody, and that we can get ideas from everyone who joins. It's very much about getting people involved who haven't got history degrees, who maybe gave up history when they were 14 at school. On the other hand, it's also for students, it's for teachers, it's for barristers who did history at university. It's for everybody. History is everybody's story.
When I was given the role as a history coordinator at my school, doing some research into finding better ways to become a subject leader, the Historical Association seemed like the best fit because it had so much available for me to learn and also people to learn from. The Historical Association's given me so much support in terms of the people that I can meet here and in the schemes of works that I can then take back to the school and apply for teachers that are perhaps not as confident in teaching history as me. If someone was to ask me about whether it was worthwhile joining the History Association, I'd have to say it's a definite.
Getting on for 50 years.
Well, yeah, and we always joke that we were the youngest members when we joined, and we still kid ourselves we're the youngest members today, but of course, sadly, we're not.
I became an HA member because I was at school and I was studying history A-level and wanted to hear some very good lectures, and we had very good sixth form conferences as well in those days.
I valued my membership of the Historical Association largely through the friendships I've made over the years, both locally in Beckenham as a branch member and centrally through coming to things like the annual conference. Been a very good way of keeping in touch.
I think it's very good value for money, whether you're a professional historian or a teacher or just somebody who's interested in history, because there is so much on offer. I would thoroughly recommend joining the Historical Association.
I've been a member of the HA since I was an NQT, so 9 years. In my new school we've got the membership for the whole department, so I've just kept on going since I was an NQT. It's just really useful. I really actually like the conference, the annual conference, just because it's the best CPD I've ever been to. You get the chance to network with other history teachers, you get to kind of find out what people are doing in other schools and kind of find out if you're doing the right thing. I think that's the best thing about the Historical Association. If I ever have a problem, I can just go onto the website and usually someone will have written about the problem that I'm having. If someone was thinking about joining the HA, I'd definitely recommend it. In the 9 years that I've been a member, I've tried out loads of new ideas. It's a great network to be part of.